on. Coach, it was once again late game heroics for your club that was able to pull out the win. You guys haven't led in this tournament in any game until the 8th inning, but somehow your team is cool under pressure. How are they able to get those opportune hits?
Well, the main thing is just staying close where those runs in the late innings matter, and that's kind of what happened today. We kept giving up we'd come back and tie it and give up the lead, tie it, give up the lead. Had a chance to take the lead there in the 7th and, on a sac fly, and we should have made a mental mistake, and it's just one of those things. And this time of year, sometimes you don't get overs, but fortunately today we were able to come up with 3 in the 8th, and as you look back on it, a win's a win, and a win in a World Series is awesome, and you're just thankful for the opportunity to play here. Now we're in the Final Four, and we'll see what happens.
Coach, I'll first touch on Eric Baker. Your junior center fielder was nothing short of spectacular today. In center field, he made a diving catch in the middle part of the game that undoubtedly saved a run, possibly 2, and then he comes through with the clutch hit in the 9th inning, or in the 8th inning rather. What can you say about this guy in his first season in an RSU uniform?
I mean, Eric, is a spark plug of our ball club. He hits at the top of the order. He almost leads us in every offensive category, and his defense has just continued to just get better and better and better. And that's not the first ESPN highlight play he's made this year, and but it sure was a big one at the right time that, like you said, kept us in the game and kept us close and give us an opportunity to win late.
Coach, not to take anything away at all from Brandon Vargas, but undoubtedly Eric Baker's the guy that you want in the plate in that situation because he's proven all season long that he can do it.
Well, Eric's one of those guys that he doesn't strike out a lot. He puts the ball in play. He can run. He can steal a base. He can hit an extra base hit. He can run one out of the yard. He possesses the tools that you look for in a great player.
Finally, Coach, talking about Sean Spainhoward, at this stage of your season with literally your backs against the wall, you do whatever you have to do to stay alive, and so you bring Spainhoward out of the bullpen to start the 7th inning, and he goes 3 strong for you, ultimately earning the win. How about the impact that he's had on the Hillcats to this point?
Well, the thing about Sean, he makes you beat him. He doesn't give up walks. He doesn't put people in scoring position on his own. He makes you get hits to beat him. And in this situation today, the club that we were playing was not a power hitting club, but I mean they put 14 hits on the board today, and we needed someone to come in there and put some pressure on them, make them swing early. And Sean is one of those quality pitchers, hits his spots, and he has had an outstanding year for us this year.
That's head coach Ron Bright. Hillcat postgame show. Once again, your final score: Rogers State victorious over Point Park 8-6. The Hillcats will move on and be one of the final 4 teams remaining out of the 10-team field here in the NAIA World Series. Joining me right now, Eric Baker. Eric, first off, let's start with the unbelievable clutch hit you had in the 8th inning. When I saw Point Park elect to intentionally walk Brandon Vargas to get to you, I literally said it over the air. What are these guys thinking? Do they know who Eric Baker is? You're the team's leading hitter, and we've seen what's happened earlier this season when teams have intentionally walked someone to get to you. You've hit a walk-off home run. What were you thinking? Does that give you some extra motivation knowing that someone's willing to take the chance against you at the plate?
I'm not really sure. And then those type of situations, and it happened earlier this year, I kind of took it as, I had a bad game earlier this season, they wanted to come at me, and today it was one of those games where I felt like I was seeing it pretty good. I made a couple good plays on defense, but it's a nerve-wracking situation, so I just luckily got, as soon as it happened, I was like, here we go again, it's nerve-wracking, I just want to get up there and try to shoot something through, do something big for my team, and luckily I was able to come through. I got down 2 strikes, worked the count back up, 1-2, 2-2, and guy threw me a ball that was a little up. It was middle though, and I could do something with it. I was able to shoot it back up to the middle and score those 2. So
this is the 4th game that you guys have played here in Lewiston. Mm-hmm. In 2 of those games, you've had a 2-out, or a 1-out, 2 RBI single to give you guys the lead for good and win the ball games. What's it like playing in this type of atmosphere, knowing literally that the game is in your hands?
It's just like being a little kid again. You got butterflies that come in your stomach, but obviously the season we've been having, got to say that TB, somebody's looking over us, me, hopefully, in those situations, you know. And I'm just glad that I'm the guy that can get it done, and you know, they will do something good for the team.
Not only did you drive in what proved to be the winning 2 runs, but undoubtedly you've saved a few runs in this ball game. First, we were talking about it in the break. How about the runner that you were able to hose in the plate in the middle 2 innings? He was coming home to score, and you were able to throw him out with a great throw to the catcher, Lance Reimel.
Yeah, in this type of environment, you know, it's tough. But I just remember when the ball shoot to the gap, when the runner gets on second, you know, I start automatically thinking what plays I'm going to make. You know, what kind of opportunity am I going to have to make a, you know, a